Hello, it's me, Frankenstein. So, it is that wonderful time of the year, yes, October, the Halloween season that has begun. So, on this channel, if you know it already, for the next 31 days we are going to play 31, a horror review challenge series where our boss of the channel, Random Ross, will review horror movies each day throughout until the build up to Halloween. And I'm here to tell you with this intro that there are things in this which may frighten you, may even shock you. But be sure to stick around for it. And I will see you on the other end of this, if you survive. Why, hello there YouTube and welcome. So, thanks for that intro there, Frankenstein. So yeah, October 1st. So it is the start of the spooky season. So welcome to a brand new series of 31. So for the next 31 days, I'm going to be posting a review every day in the build up to Halloween. And of course, I enjoyed doing the theme weeks last year. See, I usually do something every year, like one year I'll do something creative and then the next year I'll do it by years, but I thought I had fun doing the weeks ones last year, so I thought why not do it again, because there's so many different themes to choose from that I could do. And I thought with this, dedicate 1 week to a horror icon and at least another week to a decade of horror. So we do have that in there if you've seen in my promo. So this week is our first week of this series. It is Rob Zombie week, so I'm going to be reviewing films that have been done by Rob Zombie, mostly of it being written and directed by him, as he's done a lot of these films, and he's only done 9 films so far, I think. So I'll be reviewing 8 of them, except for 31. I did that last year in my 31 days at the end, so I thought, he's got 8 other movies that I haven't really gone over much in recently. I mean, there are his versions of Halloween which I did review in the 3rd year, but I think, hey, why not have a revisit and a re-evaluation of it? So yeah, we're gonna be going over Rob Zombie movies, and like always with my 31 days, I tend to have at least one movie that is PG friendly and another one that is non-English. I feel I should do at least one movie in those categories. So we do have that in our 31 days. So yeah, but for now we're on to the R-rated stuff with this one, or X rating, however it is in America. Britain it's 18. Okay, enough with the chin wagging, let's get down to our first review of the series, and today I am reviewing House of a Thousand Corpses. So, This was the one that started Rob Zombie's film career off. Before he was known as like the lead singer of White Zombie, and in the early 2000s he started filmmaking. Now, I believe this film was originally meant to come out a few years earlier, but got shelved before it was initially released in 2003. So this film, it follows the Firefly family as they have a gas station slash amusement theme with serial killers, amusements and exhibits. Oh, it's found that they're a family of killers and they pretty much kill people and keep their bodies in the houses, and that hence the film's title. We get our three main leads in this: Captain Spaulding, played by Sid Haig, Baby, played by Sheri Moon Zombie, Rob Zombie's wife. Obviously, she's going to be featuring a lot in this week's films because she stars in a lot of them, and Bill Mosely, who plays Otis. So, yeah, what did I like about this? Well, I like the creative kills that are in there, including that merman scene where we see that guy from the American Office killed off screen, and then we see his aftermath where he's made into a merman. We even get that big weird guy in the basement, and we even get, some gore-wrenching grindhouse themes in there. This film's also set around Halloween time in the 70s, and that's something Rob Zombie seems to like putting into his movies. The Halloween season and, 70s vibes, which I think, yeah, sure, why not? It suits this month perfectly. So, yeah, I liked, some of the gore, some of the violence. I loved Sid Haig as Captain Spaulding with his clown gear and his whole, that neck bow he has, and how he just takes out those robbers in the beginning. It's comical and brutal, but I love that opening scene. It's probably one of my favourite opening scenes in any horror movie. Also, Rob Zombie did a lot of the music, such as the opening credits with the song, and I believe he shot that in like his basement, some of the glitches and clips we see there. Rob Zombie did a lot of the stuff in this film himself, and what I like about Rob Zombie is he makes his films how he wants and the way he wants, and it's like, if you don't like how I make it, then tough. And I think for any filmmaker to do what they truly envision is great. And of course, in recent years, Rob Zombie has gone on to say that he has fallen out with this movie. He's not as proud of it as he used to be, which I don't know why, because it is a good film. I do enjoy the Firefly trilogy, and we're going to be covering the other two in this week. So, yeah. But House of a Thousand Corpses, I would probably say it's sort of, I won't say forgotten about, but is it like a cult classic or something? Either way, I personally like this film, and I just like the horror he puts into it, and great way to start Rob Zombie's filmography. So, House of a Thousand Corpses, what am I going to rate this one today? You know what, I still do enjoy it, and I recommend it to zombie fans, so I'm going to give House of a Thousand Corpses... Do I have anything to dislike? Probably how cheesy it is, and sometimes there are moments in there that are so bad they're good, but hey, I don't take the film seriously. I enjoy it, and it's a good switch your brain off film to it. So I'm going to give Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses... You know what, I'll give it 3.5 stabs out of 5. 3.5 stabs out of 5 for House of a Thousand Corpses, or 1,000 Corpses. So there you go, there is my first review of this series, and yeah, we're just getting started here. We got 30 more of these to go. How am I going to do it? God only knows, but I'll find the time and energy because I'm committed to this. So yeah, this is just the first one, so, I will see you all tomorrow. So be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and to share with all your friends. And like I said, See you tomorrow, and until then, don't have nightmares.